Oh, oh, can she fit? Hello, sir. Neutral.
Oh yeah, look at this guy showing off for all of his YouTube friends, fans. That's what a real bike sounds like.
Wow, it sounds like you've been in the proper thick of it.
Well, you know.
I mean, I had a big repair bill on my car recently, but like, yeah, nothing, not that.
We don't talk about cars on this channel.
I did feel really bad because my Instagram had been so quiet of the bike, and then I put a stupid photo of my car when I put the new alloys on it and was like, oh, I'm a car scene, guys. Vroom, vroom, my 1.4 Fiesta. Farewell, kind sir. That was so cool bumping into Uncle Red earlier. I really enjoyed that. I haven't seen him in absolutely forever, obviously, due to lockdowns and what have you. What a cool guy. Right, hello everyone, long time no see as always on this channel, so don't complain because, well, you know how it is by now. You should always expect months in between the videos. On a serious note, how are you all? Hope you are all well. Hope the lockdown is treating you well. Hope everyone is safe. So unfortunately nothing special today. I'm just going to be letting you all know what's been up with me and why I've been away for so long. As you might have remembered from my last video, I was actually getting quite excited for Christmas, as I always do. I love the time of year. Yeah, but unfortunately December proved to be quite a difficult time. I was informed that I would be made redundant from my job. For those of you who do know, or don't know actually I should say, I was working, or currently still am, just because my redundancy hasn't been finalised yet. But yeah, I was, or am working in youth development. So I work for a charity who run a youth development programme for 15 to 17 year olds. I've done this for a number of years, thoroughly enjoyed what I do. I love that line of work, and I was truly devastated to see or to hear that I would no longer be required in the coming future. It's not, you know, it's just due to typical stuff, you know, government cuts. My whole charity is actually being dissolved, so it's not just a case of they're getting rid of one or two people. They're getting rid of everyone, and it is sad to see. But unfortunately, that is life. My charity that I work for has been going on for about 20 or so years. Started off in the late 90s, so for them it's a real big shame, especially for some of the people that have been involved in it for so long. And yeah, it's just the way the world is, unfortunately, at the moment. You know, COVID has had a massive impact on this country's financial status, if you will. Money has got to be better spent, or better used, and yeah, it's always just something's always got to go, and unfortunately on this occasion, I think because I've heard of a lot of other youth charities that have also been shut down, so yeah, it's we're not the only one, so it is what it is. I won't lie to you, I was gutted. Absolutely gutted, to say the least, but it is what it is. And so yeah, that had a big impact, and I just sort of used December to, you know, get over that mentally, physically. I still was on a program at the time, so we were actually still working with young people. Everything's been very hush hush. And then ever since then we've been on furlough, and then, as you can imagine, obviously with it being a lockdown, I just haven't done a lot. I haven't been out on the bike. I've obviously been looking for a new job, which I'm quite happy to tell you I have found a new job. Again, won't quite reveal what that is just yet, just because there's a few things to finalise. And yeah, that's that's just that. We'll deal with it. Still waiting to be officially made redundant, but hey ho. And some more shocking news. This change of job also means a change of location. So I am actually moving this week. I'm leaving Milton Keynes, which is an absolute, it's devastating for me because I absolutely love Milton Keynes. It's got pros and cons, obviously, everywhere does. But it's got great links out, you know, your good roads leaving and everything like that. And got some good friends here. I've also got some family here. So yeah, a bit upsetting. But I'm not moving too far away, and I am moving in with my other half. So yeah, pros and cons. You know, pros and cons of leaving. So yeah, it's all happening this year. 2021, you know, 2021's all happening. But, and I'm not going to make any promises because, well, it's me. But obviously now with the weather becoming a bit nicer, and with lockdown recently being announced that it's going to be coming to somewhat of an end, yeah, I'd like to think I'm going to be able to get out on the bike a bit more and hopefully bring a few more videos to you. That is the plan. So yeah, definitely watch this space because I'd like to think summer 2021, hopefully it won't be cancelled. Hopefully we won't be in a lockdown, although I do still keep that as a very strong possibility. Yeah, but providing that, hopefully some shows will be back on. Some events obviously will be back on, and thank you. And yeah, hopefully some group rides can be organised, and yeah, it'd be nice to get out, especially obviously with Uncle Red and so forth. That's all right. You are good. Thank you, mate. And yeah, let's see what that brings. I want a good summer. I want a first real summer on old Sprinty. So let's see if we can get it. I do just want to say a massive thank you to you guys though, for continuing to put out some of your content. I know not everyone's been in the same position. I know some people have still been at work. Some people haven't been furloughed, and some people worked over Christmas and stuff like that. But yeah, no, whatever the reason is, or maybe you've just been better. Maybe you've just been better than me, and you haven't found excuses, and you've gone out on the bike, and you've been braver. Because January, I don't know for everyone, but definitely here, January was awful. We had snow everywhere. Oh, come on, buddy. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Thank you. Yeah, it's just been brilliant, yeah, to actually continue to watch some good content, and actually see some people on bikes, unlike me. And yeah, I'm a bit disappointed in myself. Should have gotten out, but yeah, really I'd say probably about the first year that I'm actually going to consider myself a seasonal rider. There was never a need to go out, and I know that's not an excuse because we don't need a need, do we? I think it's just because, you know, it was dangerous, like the weather wasn't great, and yeah, I don't know. I just didn't trust myself for some reason. Probably because of how long I've been off the bike, and I don't know, coming up with excuses. But thank you guys for going out and providing me content. I really appreciate that. So yeah, guys, it's been a lovely day actually. I know I haven't recorded much, but I did go out for a lovely ride. So nice just to be back out on the bike and enjoying the freedom. But yeah, redundancy absolutely sucks. I hope it hasn't happened to too many of you guys. And yeah, hopefully before you know it, we can be back to some form of normality. But drop me a message. I'd love to hear from some of you guys. Let me know how you're all doing. And yeah, won't be too long, hopefully, before I do another one. So until then, thanks for watching. Cheers, guys.